Frank, there's no coffee.
Make it.
I need coffee to do the Apollo 13. Okay, while I brew that, happy birthday to Jason Stark. He said, you better wish me happy birthday. So I just did on camera. Now let's go to the back of the shop. Here. Dirty Harry's coming along. Oh, listen, Steve.
What?
Will you be able to help? Can you restore this side art? I'm going to help you. I'll just take off the loose. What do you think?
You're hilarious.
Well, do you have any suggestions for me, little Chris?
Paint and bundle. What time do they pick up the big trash?
Wait a minute, Chris. What was your suggestion?
We paint and bundle.
You creep. Earlier he said, how about if we just stick this on the side? And I said, perfect, we'll film it, we'll have some fun with it. But would he do it? Look at him, look at him.
I would.
Come on, Chris, you're supposed to play along with the movie.
Oh.
Look, Dirty Harry, we're going to do a video on that, aren't we? This is going overseas. But that's the asteroids that we're finishing now. That's going out now. This has the new chrome T-mold. So this has to get a nice wipe down, gentlemen. We're not ready for Apollo 13 then. Let's do this here. Come over here. Another league champ.
Looks great.
It's funny. No, this
I think
is...
the customer's gonna love it.
What's this one? Is this the gold mine? This is the gold
Do
mine.
you still want the Revolution X
Yes.
repaired?
Oh, Rob, yeah, listen. Can you do me a favor? I was
I
just
can patch
I was
this.
just looking for you. Can you...
Use that black piece off of the asteroids.
Oh! Here. Get some black. Here.
Electrical
Patch
tape.
it right in.
Yeah, put some electrical tape.
Good as new. All right. Thank you.
Put it online for $50.
And you do nothing. All day you sit. You do nothing.
I can do that at home.
Ah!
Can't get paid though.
Look, centipede. Looks beautiful. Anyway,
You want me to move on?
I do want you to move on. I don't know.
Just sit there and keep being legendary for now. Come on, league champ. Let's go. You're boring everybody. You're boring me.
We're not going to play it.
Oh yeah, it looks
beautiful.
great. Go
It's
look at the other
beautiful.
side.
It's beautiful. It's all restored. It's gorgeous.
Well, tell us about the restoration process.
Well, we did a lot of work on it.
Like?
I don't remember. Look, we did color.
How could you know? You were in the kitchen
Oh, listen,
eating.
this is important. Now, listen. Strike Master came out before this, and it has a man holding up a ball and the women at his feet worshiping him. But this is more politically correct. Frank, zoom in on that. The women are winning. They're about to take the trophy away from the men. They don't want to let go of it. Isn't that a great backlash? And that's what sold the next game. So we just sold another league champ a few minutes ago because of that backlash. God bless Williams. Anyway, Apollo 13, are we ready for the motion picture?
Looks like it.
You imbeciles. Well, yeah, I have to play it. And where's my sticker of quality? Okay, let's come right back to this. You know, Frank, in October '95, Sega released Apollo 13, based on the smash hit movie. Did you know that?
No.
And I have this off on purpose because this game has the most multi-balls ever of all time. And they came up with this idea, Joe Kamikawa and Joe Balser came up with the idea of having a 13-ball multi-ball, A13, it's the Apollo 13. Now, a couple things about the game, which are very clever. The game has some way of sorting everything out. And at the time, Sega only had a 6-trough ball catch. So they had to come up with some kind of way to hold the other 7 balls. And the way was to just stuff them up here. See how they're all lined up? Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this because I want you to see something. When you turn the game on, after you've had it in your house for a while, the game already knows the balls are there. But when you first turn the ball on fresh, it doesn't. It has to figure out where they are. And there's a sorting process. Because obviously 6 balls here, you have to have the other 7 up here and ready to go when it's ready. Now the loading process is done. I'm going to show it to you when we turn it on through a flap. You see, when you shoot the ball up, it comes up this blue habit trail and down around, and it dumps you up here in the 1-2 area. And if you're unlucky enough, it'll not go through 1 and 2 and come down this lane here. But that's what you hope. I hope it comes through here. Maybe it'll even roll in this hole up here. Okay? So now that I got that out of the way, we're going to turn it on. But I wanted, what else did I? Oh, Brian Schmidt did the music track. My Brian. He's back again. Gosh, he did a lot of music scores. Okay, now we're ready. Now we're ready. Aren't we, Jonathan? So we turn it on. Now, the game has to figure out what's going on. So that's what it's going to do. And we got our interlock switch here at the bottom. Okay, now, I hit the start button.
Gotta
Gotta put the cells up here. Alright, come up here and look. The flap opens up each time. Game's happy. Ball's loaded. I choose my guaranteed playtime or regular. What should I choose, Frank?
You need to guarantee.
Oh, select the rate. I waited too long. 1970, the historic day. And rather than a shooter, this has the twist-o-matic to load it. Once again, dumps up top. Now, I want you to look right here. Multi-ball contact. So I can get a multi-ball simply by going up here. Look at this effect. Isn't that sharp? Isn't that sharp? Now, look, the ball save comes here to keep your ball safe.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
There we go.
Ignition sequence starts. 3, 2, 1. Target ready. Kick back.
Now, my countdown is here. So I want to go up here. Well, too late. Try.
Come in, Alfie.
Oh, look. See, when it does that, brand new fresh rubber sometimes has to be moved. Did you see what that was doing? I just re-rubbered this and played about 6 or 7 games. But that's our most common complaint. People call and say that the slingshots are firing repeatedly. That's easy to fix, isn't it, Frank? Now, I want to do our orbit shots. Nice and even. That picks up the big points. Say 6 million while it's still flashing. That starts the other one. The video, oh look, the video mode's lit.
Come on, rookie, park that thing.
Okay, left flipper. Okay, I understand. I'll give you the other that. Okay, hit launch. Okay, oh.
Odyssey, Houston, do you read me?
Frank, I didn't know what I was doing.
We lost radio contact.
I just crashed it, Frank. I never played the video.
Look at your car.
Frank, there's so much to do. Frank, look, they have the same
13, your
look up
CO2
here.
status is critical.
That's so cool.
A pop bumper tap at the top. Oh, look, did you see this here?
Your CO2
Now,
servers are
these
failing.
lights are lit here, the orange lighting. Oops.
Go. Let go. Go. Idle.
Okay.
Go. Idle.
Here's one. There's a magnet obviously up here that grabs Mr. Ball.
We'll go fly.
Now, oh, now this thing will also grab the ball and drop it in the hole. The guys are waiting for me to get this game out, and I'm really sorry. I'm just not going to be able to show everything. So let's see. We'll do what we can. Here, let's do the.
Minus 60 seconds.
Okay, let's get the moon. All right, the moon is on.
Yes.
Got the moon. Hurry up. All right, moon, hurry up. Good. Rocket T-ball. Wait a minute. I guess I should have kind of looked into this a little better. I do like that effect.
Ignition sequence start.
The people that bought this game saw it with the lighting. Joe Kamikawa was big on jackpots. I didn't learn all the rules.
How many pinballs have you designed?
Oh God!
Talk shit about Joe Cameron.
I'm trying to get. I'm sorry.
We've lost radio contact.
You sure did, and I think that's the end. Oh God! Let me see if I can. Going to the moon, but I didn't get anything, Frank.
Negative on that.
Negative. All right, let's see if we can get the 13-ball multi-ball this time.
You're around the moon and
I love that shot. I like this one too. Goes into the hole up there. The moon grow. Donkey.
Network. Go. Recovery.
Go.
We'll go fly.
we are go for 13 ball play.
Here it goes, Frank. This is it. Now watch what happens.
10, 9,
The first thing, it's gonna get all the balls out of here.
sequence start. 3,
Okay.
2, 1.
And then the second will be to dump all the balls at once. So first, the game will sort these out. Just when you think you have everything under control, I have full control. I know exactly what everything's doing. And see, I'm aiming for that shot right there, Frank. You see?
You can't even control keeping your food from getting on your shirt.
Oh, Frank! You're making me feel fat.
The camera adds on a couple hundred pounds.
Frank, I'm losing all the balls. Now look, the game is now storing the balls again for later play. When this game came in, it was full of cold solder connections. My goodness, what a mess it was. Isn't that something? It was full of cold solder connections. I have to share with you. First of all, isn't it great? 6 people can play. Sega's big thing was to do 6 people. See, look, pick your thing. Let's do the mystery. Look, our thing's here. It's lit. Shoot again. Well, let's do this here.
Failure is not an option.
I wanted to show you this feature. We have these lights tied in to this.
I want the procedures.
Let me see if I get that to come out, Frank.
Use the moon gravity slingshot and ram.
Shoot the moon ramp 3 times. 1. Oops.
You're around the moon and headed home.
Around the moon and heading home.
And that, gentlemen, it's a mystery.
Frank, I don't. I guess we have to have that. The moon, hurry up. Has to be on that one.
Activating blast.
Okay, the blast off is on.
We're going to the moon.
Nope, I missed it. I pushed it, I lobbed it. It goes into this hole here. And then it feeds it out. Okay, there we go. I knocked it with my fingers, Frank. I'm not doing this right at all. This is not good. You guys get the idea? No, but the blast off lift is not on.
Activating blast off.
Ah! Jump. I can't even play with the glass off. All right, one more try. Look, the blast off. Let's do it now. All right, let's do it. I do know you have to shoot the ball up to get the game will lose track if you miss things.
Don't give up out of me.
Replay.
Roger that, 13. Hit the replay.
Oh look, see how this is flashing now? Isn't that sharp?
Right.
That'll flash with your GI. I'm not doing well with this, Frank. I'm at a loss and they're screaming. All right, well you get the idea that this game is packed with features. I did get the high, Frank. I didn't mean to start it again. That was a mistake. Oh, he's got that on. That was a mistake starting it again. I know. Come over and look. Let me show you something. I left this up here. We're peeling this off. I just thought this was so cute. Now, I just thought that somebody went to a lot of trouble to put this instruction card in
Sorry, I
it.
gotta cut my keyboard. I'm
Did
sorry,
you-
Did I get you?
You know, Stephen, I'm going to come over there and grab you. It'll be the last thing you do.
At least you know it.
Guess who's behind me?
Kurt. Howdy. Who? Is that guy really working?
Follow directions.
I thought he just flew in for games.
That guy really
Follow explanation directions. Push white button, hold on display, then pull straight up on display. Now look, just to make sure we understand, see Sega A13, he had to write the A13 and even circle it, and just to make absolutely sure we knew where we were looking, and we weren't looking over here, we weren't looking up there, he even wrote in blast off here.
Well, with all those detailed directions, you'd still screw it up.
So,
Todd wrote it.
He still
and
screws
this
it
thing,
up.
Kurt, this idiot, fix this, Kurt. These idiots. It's like the village idiots here.
You're their leader.
Oh, Kurt, fix something, do something. Anyway, look.
Nah, you got it.
We have a button battery up there. Frank is in the process of making one. Now, in this game, you have to have the latest code or you're in trouble. That's number one. Number two, you have to reflow silver solder, and there's solder on everything on there, because now, 22 years later, this is 22 years old, this thing is ice cold, solder connections. Ice cold, okay? And then look, Frank, now I can take this off. I feel better about this.
It'll be ice cold by the time it goes out again.
All
You
right.
have a bad attitude, son.
Now look, there's one more game going out with this load, and then we're going to move on. Look over here, this ASTEROIDS. Another customer. Everything rebuilt inside. Look how clean this thing is. Look at this beautiful tire. Look at my beautiful Kurt playing it. The customer loved the chrome T-molding idea. Of course, there's a new overlay. Gorgeous picture, courtesy of me. Courtesy of the designers. Courtesy. Atari's most brilliant games. But I gotta say, I like
This
the
place
Space
looks
Duel
like a
the
lot of
best.
fun.
Brilliant games. You know, we sell a lot of these. There's another one here. Wallace. Oh, did we show that earlier? I don't remember. Well, look. What are you doing?
What are you gonna do with that big stick?
Bend over,
look,
Clark. I'll
look.
show you.
This
No, not talking to me that way, Griswold.
we're in the process of removing the art. This is going to be, then we sand this down and get as smooth as a baby's hiney. This is going overseas. Look what's going to Ireland. We're almost, this is going out tomorrow. Look at this. Well, we don't have the front done. Okay, it's just been freshly repainted. Stephen worked his magic. This is the original art. The original 37-year-old art. It's gorgeous. We did put a new control panel overlay on it. We need to come back to that, Frank. Frank, should we do another stupid...
Another stupid Todd?
I can't think of what we did before. I know. Wait a minute, watch. It's done. Matter of fact, I just have one more bolt to put in. Here it is. Look at this. Going to Ireland. Look. The Discitron Blue T-molding. Brand new control panel overlay. Oh, Jonathan, look at this picture. Look at this picture. This beautiful picture. Monitor's all rebuilt. Get in closer. Can you see the three-dimensional look? Courtesy of the black light. All you see is glare. Here, bring the camera over here. There we go.
You in there now.
Oh, Jonathan. Okay, look. Now look. We converted this to 220. Kirk, can you put this in real quick?
Quick as a bunny.
Quick as a
We're
bunny.
filming.
All right, now look. The shipper's here. Now look.
He's here?
Yes, he's here. The power supply is all new
They never
parts.
come before noon.
New capacitor. That's right. They never come before noon. Okay. Logic boards. We cleaned all the chips. Monitor has lots of new parts in it. And look, here's the most important thing.
The back door.
No, it's been converted. The back door. It's been converted to 240. Okay, so we're converting our 120 to 240, and it's going into the game, and then the transformer is converting it back to 120. Now it's simple. See all these plugs? See where it says 100? Atari was very clever. You can convert instantly this machine to any other voltage, even 220. So we have the 240 plug in it now. Just like that. So now all our customer's going to have to do when he gets to his house is he's going to have to cut this off and put his plug on it, okay? Or he can put an adapter in and plug it into the wall. That's it. Perfect. Isn't that nice?
Fancy.
Jonathan, let's get this over there. Oh, and here's the card. The customer wants to make adjustments. The original card happened to still be on it, which is a rarity in many cases. Okay. Repainted, re-stenciled. Actually, no, just repainted. We didn't have to put a new artwork on it. Stephen was able to do his magic. Jonathan, are we going to get everything done for Christmas? Nope. I don't think so. Goodbye.